Hello there, how do everyone? Tash McDermott here with my Christmas message. It's got a bit of a festive feel. It's like the Queen's speech, this, isn't it? The alternative Queen's speech. The King's speech. That were bloody overrated as well, weren't it, eh? Oh, that bloody... Get on with it, man. Lost me rag with that. I felt like I wanted to finish up more than words for him. They could have made that film 40 minutes short if they'd have cut out all that bloody stammering. Anyway, football news. Steve Keane is still at Rovers. My own mate Steve is still there. Got beat by Bolton last night, so the fans are still going mad. So-called fans, I call them. They're protesting. Now, if you ask me, it's that bloody Ewan Coyle they should be getting out. I don't know what it is. He's just a funny look about him, if you ask me. But I mean, look at what Steve's done over the past few weeks. Look at what he's done. Look at that 4-0 win the other week when Yakuza got all them goals, eh? Feed the yak and he will score, eh? Blooming heck, I don't know what they've been feeding him, but it must be some good tackle. Must be Brewer's fare all you can eat for £6. Not that bloody muck like they serve on MasterChef anyway. Eh? What are you serving us, Andrew? Oh, I'm going to do a mushroom and a prawn served on a bed of blackcurrant ice cream on some Rivita juice sauce. What a load of bollocks. Now there's all these so-called fans, all the people on the BRFCSHIT as I call them, on that forum. They've all been knocking him, but he's been actually getting a lot of good comments from the village. Now there's been a lot of speculation about what this village is. I can in fact reveal today that the village in question is the Village People. You know, the 70s band who sung YMCA. It's them. They're over in Lancashire doing a tour at night spots, and they've been staying at Steve's house, and they think he's the dog's bollocks. They think he's great. Especially Red Indian bloke and construction worker. He's just had a Steve Keane tattooed on his thigh. It looks right nice as well. Other people have been sticking their oar in about Steve as well. One of them is my old nemesis, the tap dancing tosspot, Robbie Savage. Eh? He had a do just after he got kicked off bloody Come Dancing as well. What does he know? Have you seen him? Eh? He looks a cross between bloody Cowardly Lion and a bloody Las Vegas magician. All he needs a couple of white tigers. What does he know about out? He's the only man in history to get his money back at Ghost Train. I'll tell you something, he'll be on every bloody reality show going now, that bugger. I'm a non-entity, get me out of here. Now then, if you want a proper sensible comment about the Rover situation and about Steve, look no further than my old mate, Mark Lawrenson. Now Loro, he is a man who knows his stuff. So the week on Match at Day, he said, I can't understand what they're doing, all them fans booing him, and it's senseless, it's bloody stupid. Well said, Loro. You get more sense out of him, not like you do with bloody Alan Hansen. God. All he says to everything is, that's a quality ball. That's all he says to everything. That's a quality ball. If you give Alan Hansen a 99p flyaway footy, you know what he'd say? That's a quality ball. That's all he'd say, I'm telling you. On a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, following the defeat by Bolton Wanderers, Father Christmas was arrested. Now there was someone down there dressed as Father Christmas. We don't know if it's the Father Christmas or what, but Father Christmas was arrested. That's going to be very distressing for a lot of children, a lot of families. Even if it does mean that Father Christmas is in prison over the Christmas period, there will be a caretaker, Father Christmas, standing in to do all the present dropping off and stuff like that. So just let your children know, will you, that Christmas will still be taking place, regardless of the mindless yobs that are protesting down there. Okay. Now, there's been a lot of talk, get rid of Keane, Keane out, it's stupid, it's senseless, give the man a break. I mean, there's a long-term plan here. Now, what the men in charge have said is that they want Keane to take them right down to Vauxhall Conference League and then bring them right back up again, and that's how management's done. So, all right, like so bloody, what's he called, Alberto Mancini and Alec Ferguson, right at the top of the league all the time. That's easy, that. It's when you show that curve of, you know, from there to there, and he's going to take them right down and up again, and he'll probably get Manager of the Year award for that. Now, there's been a lot of talk as well about who should take his place. You know, I think it's a bit premature talking like that, but let's just have a look at some of the nominations. You've got Alan Shearer, you've got Albarn Grant, you've got Emlyn Hughes, you've got Terry McDermott. Now, I think Terry McDermott would be a cracking man for the job. He's very much modelled himself on me, Terry, over the years. We're good pals, me and Terry. We used to share the, well, we didn't share a tash, but we had the same sort of tash once a while ago. If there's one man I don't think should get it, and that's Albarn Grant. My main reason is it's a funny name. It's just a funny name. You know, is it Albarn, Albran, Alvron, Alvin? If the players don't know the manager's name, it's not a good starting point. So I think I'd like to rule him out. Okay. I'll tell you something else as well. I won't have anything bad said about the owners of Blackburn Rovers because, tell you what, they've sorted my Christmas dinner out this year. they've sent me a massive, well, a chicken. They've sent me a chicken, and it's a good one as well. It'll be good tackle, I tell you. And they've sent me a Christmas pudding, but it's from Harrods, so it's a good one. So you know what I mean. They're thinking about people, aren't they? That's all I can say. Other football news over the past year, we've had the stupid remarks of FIFA chairman and all-round gobshite slap Batter. Now Batter's come out, and said that after players have abused each other during a match, they should just turn round and shake hands. Oh, what a prat, eh? What an attitude that is. Can you imagine, during the Second World War, so Winston Churchill turning round to German Earings and saying, oh, all them things we did, let water under the bridge, let's shake on it, eh? Let's bygones be bygones. Eh? You won't get that, would you? 2 words for you, Batter. Escape to victory. Eh? Can you imagine Pele and Bobby Moore shaking hands with all them bloody krauts at the end of that? Eh? 1 World War and 2 World Cups, that's all I say. Eh? Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Howard Jones and George Michael and him from Kajagoogoo song, it's Christmas time, there's no need to be afraid. There's no need to be afraid, but if you're out and about, sometimes you're afraid because of all the yobbos that are about. Well, just a message for them, I'll be out on the streets this Christmas, undercover. I might be dressed as Santa, I might be underneath a plastic snowman facade in town centre, but you won't know, but I'll be watching out for any trouble, so think on, okay. Now, 2012 is coming up, it's a very big year for me because I've got a film coming out. I don't know if you know this, Tash the movie. Yeah, it was a very good experience. In fact, I'm hoping to get into more of that line of work. I'm doing a pantomime after Christmas as well. I'm playing Dame, and I'm also doing kids' Christmas party at the community centre near me later on today. I'm dressing up as Father Christmas and doing my bit. You know, I like to do my bit. I do my bit. Don't anyone say otherwise. So all for me to say now is I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, even to all you so-called fans on the BRFCFHIT website, and to any other forums as well. There's one called Blackburn Vital and one called Rovers Mad. I don't know if I like that name, to be honest. It's not a nice thing to say that. Liam Gallagher from Oasis, he got done recently for calling Adam Ant an headbanger, so you know, it's not nice saying Rovers Mad. It's like saying you don't have to be mad to support Rovers, but by God it helps. Just change your name, I think, it'd be better. So, that's all from me. I wish you all a very happy Christmas and a very happy New Year. Thank you. This is Tash McDermott signing out. I hope they do have a good Christmas day as well. There's no bloody Bond film on this year. If Fools and Horses is, you probably get stuck with Doctor Who or some shit like that.